Yep. What's going on? He says all fine.
So, Arthur was on the trail to Bacchus Station, trying to race Ariel with the red Chestnut Arabian, because the original title of this video was going to be Racing Ariel with the red Chestnut Arabian, when we ran into Biscuit and his mom. That's not a big deal, we already know this location, so at this point the goal is still a horse race, so I decided to ride away and come back, which I will show you in real time. And the silver Dapple Pinto Missouri Foxtrotter is gone, but also no horse race. So I tried once more, again in real time, and something interesting happened.
Yep. Easy, easy.
Biscuit is back, still dead, but as I've said in the past, if she spawns dead, she has the slight chance to spawn alive. Very slight chance. However, this time the event spawned twice without a save and a reload. So I rode away and rode back again, and Biscuit was gone. And then Arthur came back, and there was Biscuit. I have the latest version of the game, which is version 1.19 at the time of this video. Arthur is in chapter 3, and he has already helped this lady before, and this seems to be a new pattern. If you see Biscuit and ride away and come back twice, the event will respawn on its own without a save and a reload. Essentially, Biscuit and his mom reappeared at this location every other time Arthur returned. So naturally, at least for me, the next step is to see if we can get Biscuit to spawn alive, and the answer is of course, yes. Yes we can. I would say the entire process took between 90 minutes and 2 hours. I can't say specifically. I paused the game and took a break and came back. Here's the map. We rode away to this ridge. I had a feeling the crossroads isn't long enough, but this location was completely arbitrary on my part. But it worked for me. We started midday in game time, and it's twilight now.
Yep.
And here is Biscuit, the silver Dapple Pinto Missouri Foxtrotter. We can search the saddlebag, but that seems rude. Whatever is in those saddlebags is insignificant to the value of this horse alive. Let's give her a couple apples and get her back to 100%. This video is sponsored by Batmantonio, my second gaming channel where I play every other video game that isn't Red Dead Redemption 2. Like and subscribe for longer format deep dive gaming commentaries where I overanalyze and focus on the details. And here is the exact location where Biscuit spawns, dead or alive, mostly dead. East of Fort Wallace and heading north up the trail to Bacchus Station. And here's the in-game time, 8:31 p.m. if you want to try to replicate this. Really wish it was daylight so we could compare these two horses. And now the only thing left to do is give Biscuit's mom a ride home. We will find her across the tracks, north of Bacchus Station, walking in the completely wrong direction, as usual. I will show you the whole ride so we can hear about the Emerald Ranch mystery. Also, the voice actor has a very pleasant voice, probably one of the friendliest voices in the game. And I do like the irony of giving this woman a ride home on her own horse.
Need a hand, miss?
My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there?
Sure. Here.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Oh, losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool. Always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away. Aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide, too, as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
How so?
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes.
So many of these Red Dead mysteries involve daughters. We have the missing princess, the Braithwaite daughter, and now this one. It's like every location on the map has a missing daughter. What's that about?
When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains. Something definitely happened there, but I couldn't figure it. Just an uncomfortable feeling to the place. Either way, it's time I left. It's especially now I lost that poor horse. I'll collect my belongings and be on my way.
Back home?
I guess. I bet my husband's right where I left him, bottle in hand. Oh, we're getting close now. Here we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please, take this as my way of thanking you. Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
Nice talking with you, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You too. All the best.
You're all right, girl. Let's get...
Usually you can see that mysterious daughter in the window after midnight, but that would be too much to ask for one video. Let's get Biscuit to the stable. At least Seamus still has his missing counter and floating candle. That's certainly a Red Dead mystery.
Easy, girl.
Man, good-looking horse there. Sorry, our stalls are all...
At level 4, the Silver Dapple Pinto Missouri Foxtrotter comes in at an impressive 9 health and 10 stamina. That's right, 10. She is an endgame horse, and you can pick one up at the Blackwater stable for around $950, depending on your honor. She is unavailable for Arthur and consequently one of the best horses you can get for him. A race/workhorse with a perfect synthesis of speed, bravery, and health. Excellent at missions, spectacular at hunting, with a wonderful personality and that beautiful silver dapple coat. John has plenty of superior horses to choose from, but you cannot do any better for Arthur. Let's get her outside and get a better look at her coat and that physique.
Easy, girl. Just taking this off.
Biscuit is also one of the only horses who doesn't get a mohawk because the stable cannot replicate that snowy white mane. She doesn't mind. She likes how her hair falls in front of her blue eyes. She has the height I like in a horse for Arthur and a solid muscular physique. If I had to critique her, I would have to say I prefer the longer, more elegant lines of a thoroughbred, but don't tell Biscuit because I wouldn't want her to think that she was substandard in any way because she is absolutely not. So here is a new technique to get this horse. This event happened on Sunday, and this video is going up on the following Thursday. It is literally the last thing I did on the PS4, and as you can plainly see, Arthur is very, very happy. I'm Super Antonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again.
There we go.
Further on down the trail.
We was innocent bystanders, and that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.